This is part 4 of growing Australian natives from seeds. So just an update of how I'm going in my journey and some things that I've learned. These honey myrtles, so just showing that the seeds have come out of the capsules there. The brown paper bag was an absolute treat. So these are Banksia integrifolia. It's been about 6 weeks. None of them germinated yet. These Drooping Sheoak, I'm surprised because I put them in about a month ago, but they've done nothing. Down in my little growing light setup here. So I realized that this mystery one was purple Coral Pea now that one of them has popped through. So that makes sense now. I forgot what I put there for a bit. Knobby Club Rush. We've got lots of these poking through now. I'm using the bog method as per the last video, which I explained. Next, the Coast Tea Tree. So only got one of them popped up, and hopefully I didn't kill them because I let them dry out once accidentally. I've planted out all the Acacia verticillata, so I'm just not too sure if there's going to be any more coming. Running Postman, my favourite. Got another 1 or 2 popping through here, which is exciting. Here's the Acacias. Got about 15 of them now. They're all doing really well. And here's the Running Postman. So I've got about 8 of them, so I'm pretty happy with that. On the 6th of the 3rd, I planted these bidgy-widgies, but nothing has come through, and I'm actually got low hopes for this. I don't think that I'm going to get anything, to be honest. The Lomandra, so these two are doing really well. I've transferred these outside. Here's just a little tidbit here where I've used a real thin paper to put the seeds in, and I realized it's not a good idea because it was impossible to try and get them out again when you're trying to unfold the paper. So these ones here, I've put in much thicker paper. So next one, so African iris. So you see these all around the place. So I was walking past some and I decided to pull the seed pods out here and have a look. Now, this is an African plant and they look almost exactly the same as the Australian plant. So what's the point of planting these instead of an Australian version? Why choose a foreign plant when there's an Australian plant? It's almost exactly the same. So next, the ruby saltbush, the Enchiliana. So I decided to pick the berries from these. And on the left, these are lily-pilly berries. And on the right, that's the ruby saltbush. So what you do is you just pull off all the fruit bit of it when they're very ripe to get the seed out, as I've done there with the lily-pilly. And the same with the Enchilianas, the ruby saltbush. So you've got to get that fruit off because otherwise it can get moldy as it's rotting and that. And so yeah, you just got to extract the seeds out from the fruits. It's different to obviously the capsules like the honey myrtle at the start of the video. Then I cleaned them and I left them in the water for a full night until most of the stuff fell off. Then I rubbed the rest off and here's the end product of the seeds. So I've decided to plant them straight away in these seed trays to see what happened. Now, the Dianella, so look at this. So this is after it's fruited, and you see all these black things like this. So the reason, with a berry, you need to get the seed out of it while it's still a fruit, because this is what it looks like otherwise if you don't.